pitch. Just giving you a shout out, everybody. If you in here, give me a shout out to Stealing Bread. Why not? Because
I just want to give a shout out to all you guys in the chat. Obviously, I can't cast a chat and cast a match at the same time, but you guys are bringing up some great memories.
More people are flooding into the building, just checking out what we got going on. Brawl is back. We here. Trying to see who will be looking to favor the take.
That's completely true. Four Sword saying 20 is all you need to have fun. I'm having a great time in Philadelphia.
We're glad, man. City of Brotherly Love, we welcome you with open arms. Everybody who's coming, not only if you're here physically, but here electronically in the chat with us. Most definitely some love right now. Starting out with these armor pieces. Remember I said earlier, like it just becomes such mayhem when you can't get a good control on them yourself when your opponent has equal play. You're going up against Salem. You know what I mean? No, Apex champion. Talk about this. He may have equal, if not better, item play than you. So it may not be just such a great decision for him to go Snake. Now he's able to capitalize off of these advantage situations of these shells with the different moveset that Snake has, punishing so heavily. So we're kind of seeing what's going on right here.
I'm a little bit surprised to see Salem opting not to take the mirror against V115. You know, you would imagine he's pretty confident in that.
Pride alone, but recognizing like, hey, maybe he believes
the metagame of Snake. Yeah, the metagame of Snake is very, very strong right now.
Just like it was going on today, being able to survive these extra percents and make it that much harder for his opponent to get that victory. A trip right there, but Salem being a good player, not giving it up. Okay, that smash not just far enough. Straight there and going to have to recover, but not. I definitely think V115
he hung out on that platform way too long. Yeah, he should have got out of there, got himself back to the stage when he created himself an opening.
He figured he was going for the up B right there, and then he just got hit out of it, and that was not what he needed. Going to take that stock.
That could be a KO. Oh my God, dude.
Okay, but still living.
Yeah,
man, Salem, DI of the gods.
I believe there's a sticky on V115 leg, but nobody knew where it was, and now it's gone. With the stock, Salem.
Definitely gone. Wrap it up. Grab release out there. Mash it before he got into the grab. So, great stuff.
Big percent coming in here on Salem, but the two Snakes opting not to put damage on each other.
We're seeing such great gameplay from both these, all four of these players. None of them have really been giving up any huge openings to allow the opponent to take advantage crazily. You see they're both on 3 stocks, relatively even percents, just kind of tilted in one direction.
2 stocks, but
sort of. I mean, 2 stocks, excuse me. But
we need to look to finally try and take off a stock here. First team to take this stock will have a heavy advantage because they can start racking up that extra credit, which obviously puts Salem in an excellent position, not actually being threatened for his stock right now. But
moving around, staying, actually Chris,
that's it.
Giving it up, but, okay.
The two teams separated by 9%. There goes Kirby. So Salem right now, the final one on his second stock here. Only one with 2 stocks in the tech. Is he going to get the tech? He does. And V115 does not get the counter tech.
Yeah.
Kirby trying to find something. No meaningful KO moves in the situation besides maybe side B, but we didn't see that.
That was a smart get-up attack from Vince right there.
V115 trying to set up the trap there on Vince. Not going to have it. Meanwhile, Salem gets himself back to the ground. Doesn't find the punish. V115 coming out of the corner, kicking. Vince punishing.
Wow. All right, recognize the sidestepping right there through the side B. Just recognizing his habits right now is just really, really hard.
Great DI there by Salem, eating that side B from 0 to 10, is still holding on to that stock. And now blue team looking like they're in KO percent from the next stock. But despite the fact that everyone's gained roughly 100%, it matters a lot less on Salem, who's still remaining on 2 stocks. Good trap right there, but Salem manages to find himself in the center. That breaks his way through.
2 stocks on him.
Can he do it? Can he get the double KO? It's 2 stocks and 2 stocks. Blue team slightly favored here. All right, with that stock on, blue team now heavily favored, and just like that, now red team heavily favored. They were not able to score that defense there.
One move should not have that much power. Kanye would agree. All right, setting the plant right there. Setting it up just in time. V115 trying to find his way in.
That's it. No, not quite. Goes sour spot up the up tilt. And V115 showing masterful item gameplay here. But Salem overcoming right there. Again, showing the strength of Snake.
He was throwing out preemptive hitboxes to catch V115 dashing in on his items, which is pretty smart. It's kind of sort of the mental fortitude that Salem has to kind of predict sort of what V115 is going for in his gameplay, because he plays a character at such a high level just as well as he do. I'm sure they've traded tips before, have talked about certain matchups, including the Snake matchup. So none of this should really come as a surprise to V115, who's seen Snake at high gameplay level.
I do see a question from Cairo the Owl asking, is mid-tier singles off stream? No, we're going to run every event on stream. We have plenty of time.
You heard it.
So
we're not taking no backouts.
Exactly. So right now we're doing doubles, but everything will be
the baby. Okay. Starting off with some upstills, looking like a young Chuda in the building. However, the fade back there from Kirby, setting up some basic battles. That was a nice landing on the platform right there, but running away from the battle kind of leaves V115 to get some percent added on them, which he didn't really have before. They're doing a good job, blue team is, of keeping them separated in a sense, keeping Salem on one side of the stage and trying to punish Vince for getting down as he is. But
and Pigeon just doing such a really good job of finding her spot. I mean, just look at the defensive gameplay she's able to emanate while just really making it difficult for these Snakes to land, putting on so much pressure and keeping her percent so low. There's a Snake.
Finding first blood right there. Blue team is going to tilt the match slowly towards their favor.
Very precise, minimalistic gameplay allows V115 to come back on stage. Kirby once again doing a great job here. Salem could find himself losing this stock.
Vince finding himself on the receiving end of a very punishing combo.
He's still got it. Gets the C4 tech into the B-reverse grenade to get himself securely back on the stage.
V115 finding himself on a reciprocal end of a strong hitbox, eliminating that stock. But
Brawl, boys,
retaliating very quickly. Kirby seems to be commentator's curse finally came into effect. As soon as I could get it out, Kirby lost that stock.
Good pressure there from the edge from V115 right there.
So back at 2 stocks apiece, and Kirby's air mobility forced Vince to go high right there. He's trying to just hold on to some life, trying to find his feet on the ground, trying to see where he can get started from a neutral position, not give up too much on these percents. Okay.
V115 looking for a big combo there. Not quite going to find it. Does not connect the up B.
I definitely feel like he could have gone for something a little bit less flashy, but he was just pushing 0-2 as far as he possibly could, trying to find maybe the most optimal punish.
And it's going to cost him right there because he drops his stock first. But Kirby just doing a great job.
Bringing him back down. I'm waiting for him to bring it back down into a down smash. After these up Bs or up smashes that have bring these Snakes brought back to the down, they're kind of sidestepping. They're getting a little bit nervous, not figuring out what V115 is going for. So I want to see V115, push the situation a little bit more, not be so defensive, but down 1 stock, 2 Snakes at 5%.
Meanwhile, double KO, one for each member of blue team coming in and collecting right there.
Here we go, pretty even right now.
Unfortunately, Kirby's so light because Pidge is just doing such an incredibly good job of utilizing a minimalistic style to make sure she's not overcommitting on Kirby, who's very lightweight and not taking too much damage from these Snakes, or prone to damage themselves as long as she can manage to weave and dive out of all the explosions. And you can see now, still one of the healthiest players on the field. She just has great movement, managing to put herself in a great position all the time. But right now, Red Team does finally manage to take over the stage control. I mean, Blue Team has had stage control solidly for like the last 30 seconds, and now you can see they're converting that stage control. It's a big damage.
It goes down here for Blue Team when you allow these 2 characters who have such heavy punishes to get in the middle of the stage, kind of plan out their attacks and keep you separated from being able to assist one another when you get hit. And V115 definitely has up mountain to climb. Maybe not Kilimanjaro, but Fuji is not that small. Okay.
Good DI out of that 3rd hit jab. Would have potentially KO'd here.
Back into him.
Wake up attack here. Side B. No, side B faked out. Tries to go for a left side B.
Okay. Forces
good blocking and gets himself out of there. Goes immediately back in. Don't know about that one. Wake up attack, not going to do it.
Vince kind of failed on the punish right there. Salem did a good job of getting on the ledge and forcing him to snap back up. It was really technical. As we talk about, even when you do have the technicality, you can push Snake even farther than the regular push buttons and go mode, as you can see, that can be so strong. But
we see a lot of ledge defense here, but Salem's having none of that. He said, "Get you back on the stage, boy."
you know what you do. You know what it is.
That's it. Very close set there, though. We did see a 2-0 here, and at some points it may have seemed convincing, but in the end there, you know, once again, I really feel like the snake metagame is speaking to us right now. Somebody needs to just pick up D to D right now. Start down throwing. I don't know what's going on. Like,
all right, guys. I will